stat, so it's +2
Okay.
bonus.
So you're at +3. Callistro, what armor are you using?
I have full plate armor, but I'm
Yeah.
going to have to get across somehow, so I'm just going to go.
Why,
All right.
why don't we have the lightest person go across first, so then they can help us brace this half?
Or why not just have the strongest?
If I get over there, I can probably brace it pretty easily.
Okay.
And I've also got spells to enhance my strength.
I
And I
immediately
can,
regret this.
if I burn, I can always heal myself as a swift action.
Well, what about the other person on the other end?
Whatever, I guess we're just doing this. So there's my strength check, which is apparently shit.
Plate mail's going across.
Time
Alright,
to cook.
You fall into the pit. Finn is pulled into the pit. And both of you take
There goes the
15
rope.
damage before you can crawl back out.
I'm going to just keep walking across.
I'm just going to run for it.
I'm going to run for it across.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And if I start getting too low on health, I can always heal myself as a swift action as I go.
94 damage.
I'll have to heal myself as a swift action as I go. So 4, 8, 6, it's 28, and then minus the 94 as I go. And I guess I'll make it out with hardly anything left.
Yes, indeed. You are also
Which-
smoldering.
I can heal myself again. It's all good. Alright, now that I'm over here, I'll heal myself twice, actually. I'll help with the rope holding action.
As you move onto that plate with Finn, apparently it is pressure sensitive. So, 5, 4,
Oh shit!
3, 2, 1.
DCL,
Okay,
move your guy
so
back.
DCL,
Oh.
you're moving back down the corridor. Finn is running towards which door? All the way down the corridor?
Yeah, DCL was right here before he sneakily moved himself.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because I said I
So-
was moving back.
You run
Unless I
towards the
can.
door.
You're not
DCL
supposed to
runs
touch your
where
token.
you were, and then the trap. No, then the trap activates as you're running across. Both DCL and V are affected by a reverse gravity spell. You are
Wait,
flung through the air into what appears to be the 10-foot ceiling. As you pass through it, you realize that that was an illusion, and you fall an additional 40 feet up. So you take 5d6 of falling damage.
Upside down ceiling.
Wait, so the pressure plate was right where there, right?
The pressure plate was where V and Phenoxo were. Their combined weight set it off. You ran over the pressure plate and got hit by the spell.
Can I heal
Oh,
myself
I
as a
thought-
swift action again?
Hang on.
I thought the pressure plate was actually over on the other side of the end. So I
But I
started moving
did
back.
specifically say Phenoxo and V set it off. So.
I wasn't looking. I was painting something.
I
So that
know,
was my fault.
I know.
I'm not
Nick-
arguing.
Next, when Adam
Okay,
is
continue,
doing the
guys.
countdown, by the way,
Yes.
you don't move your token. You just type what you're doing, and he'll move your token how it moves.
It's fine, I
Yeah.
moved it back. As you collide with the surface, another reverse gravity spell activates, and this time you fall sideways. However,
Can I make-
you don't take fall damage. You collide with a soft, jiggly substance that you slowly start sinking into.
Gelatinous cube.
I was about to say, could I make a reflex check to try to hang on to the wall?
Sadly, the wall is completely smooth. Yes, you've landed on top of a gelatinous cube. You have a swift action if you'd like it before you start sinking in.
Oh god, that's spooky.
Healing.
Holy shit! How did I live?
God fucking damn it! If only I was paying attention. Swift action, huh?
Yep.
And I'll call out for Ensenna's help with our telepathy shit.
Help.
She's
She
immune
leaps
to
down
fire.
and
She
runs across.
She's
I
all,
guess
she's all
I guess
immune to
any-
that shit. So
I
fuck
guess
it.
anything is better than nothing, so I'm going to swift action for invisibility.
Okay. You are invisible on top of a gelatinous cube.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I might as well try something.
Calestra, are you doing a heal or anything like that?
Now
I
we know
did.
you're not in there.
Okay.
That's what that 30 is there.
Okay. Oh, so you actually took 27, so you're 7 higher. Plus 7. Okay. Alright, you're on top of a gelatinous cube. You start sinking in. You take acid damage.
Ouch.
9 damage to both of you. And it is your action. What would you like to do?
Break free.
So it's a 10 foot by 10 foot cube. The gravity is
Mhm.
such that you're going down into it, and there's nowhere to break free from.
Can I
I will. Can I cast a spell?
Actually, let's put you two in. Well, we'll put Insana also in turn order to make this a little easier here. Why is this not adding turn? There we go. Remove all turns, clear. And make an initiative check.
Okay.
Oh. Does Ensenna need to make one too?
Oh wait.
Is that a yes or?
Yes.
She got that one on there, so 4.
You do?
Almost to 2K, guys. 1927.
Wow.
Progress! Oh man, I wish I got as much sleep as Adjatha.
It looks like Adjatha just dropped from Skype. Got disconnected, I suppose.
Oh, I was wondering what just happened.
Yeah, just dropped.
And so the ooze ate you both, and Anton went on to solo. I should really change Anton's name to Antoinette now that they're a herm.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
a
what-
Fuda.
This is what I get.
suppose you've been showing us the goods this whole time. You've
Yeah.
been completely naked since going through the portal.
This is what I get for trying to work on a commission during the Tomb of Horrors.
Sorry about that. The
Yes,
internet
it is.
fucked off.
There
for me.
you are.
Alright, so we have
Um,
initiative for everybody, yes? Good. May get initiative for the gelatinous cube.
Actually, can I make efforts towards just crossing a pit by spinning across now? At the moment.
Fucking
Something.
gelatinous
Uh,
cubes!
Are you going to try to cross the log or metal log, or are you going to just run across?
I'm just gonna run across, and before that, I'm gonna cast Bloodsworn Retribution.
Okay, what's that do?
Let's see. I cut. It basically adds +5 to my attack, saves, and skills and ability checks. But then I have to damage myself before I do it.
Okay.
And it
if you're
does up
running
to
across,
25
though, there are no
damage.
saves.
Oh.
So I'm just thinking, just saying out loud, hurting yourself before you run into a pit filled with unsavable automatic damage is maybe not the spell you really want to cast.
Does my running speed help at all?
No, you take damage for every plate you walk over, regardless of how fast you go.
I'm just gonna run across. Never mind. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. I'll add you to the turn order then. Anyone else going to do anything while these guys are being eaten by cube?
It's not visible to us, right? Like
It is
they've
not. To all
gone into
appearances,
different.
to all appearances, they fell through the ceiling. The ceiling is still an illusionary wall, so they're out of sight.
Well, the goal was to get across the fire anyways, so I will. I'm just going to go through the traps. I have resistance against fire, so my character isn't scared.
Okay. So you also will be climbing down. So let's add you to the turn order. Hydra's gonna hang out on the other side, I guess. Just watching.
Yeah, because-
Everyone burns live.
Yeah, because no one thought about throwing the spell communal resistant energy fire.
Finn, are you gonna do anything or just sort of watch as everyone runs across the fire?
I can't do shit. Unless, hang on. I think I might have the energy resistance or protect. I
Yeah,
do have
maybe.
protection from energy, but is that a self or? I think actually I need to touch someone to cast that on them.
Yeah.
Cast
Yeah.
it on yourself.
One person.
So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sit there and lean back against the wall and nurse my many burns.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll initiative for Sinarra and whatever.
I don't know why people are crossing right now.
I
Well, it's
rolled a
that
10
or
for
stay
initiative
in the
first
hallway and do nothing.
I like how I rolled.
You could wait for us to try and free ourselves.
23.
Sweet. We can do that the other side as well.
Yeah, but this way you are taking damage.
Okay, so DCL goes first. DCL, you are sinking into a gelatinous cube. You are invisible. What are you going to do?
Oh. Okay, so first off, is the wall completely smooth?
Yes. Walls all around you are smooth. It seems like they were polished smooth by the acid of the cube.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn. And
That's scary.
okay, so I'm guessing I wouldn't be allowed to use light steps on top of the gelatinous cube.
No, you are not.
Okay. Well, first, as a move action, going to prepare some air crystals by putting them in my mouth. Second, shit. Can I throw a grappling hook on the where the plates were? Do those look like
Which plates?
the plates that activated the trap in the first place? Do those look super polished and unable for anything to go through them?
The plates that initially activated the trap are on the ground. The thing that you landed on when you reached the ceiling of the pit was just a sheer floor. It seemed like it was enchanted with a magical trigger.
Mm-hmm. Well, if there's anywhere there's not polished stone, I'm pretty much going to try to throw my grappling hook on.
Okay, make a perception check to try to find any inconsistency.
Okay, if that's the case, I will also use a swift action to use True Sight, see through illusions and darkness. So, and it had to be a 5.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any inconsistency in the wall where you would be able to grapple to. You can, however, try to throw a grappling hook to the edge of the pit, but it's the equivalent of 50 feet straight up. So you'd have to make a significant strength check to throw your grappling hook that far.
You know what? How about instead of that, I use my bow to shoot it?
Okay.
I actually have grappling arrows. Well, do I have to make a to hit?
Yes.
Okay, let's try to see if I can get this to work. Don't fail me now. You failed me now!
It falls just short of the edge and then falls back down into the cube. All right. Sinarra, you are running across as fast as you possibly can.
Yep, that should get me at least to the end because I can run 40 feet.
Okay. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles worth of damage. You have what kind of fire resistance?
5 points of fire resistance. Is that
Okay,
going to be
so-
calculated for every step? Or...
Yes. So you'll
Okay.
get minus 40 to your end result here. Let's see. You take 55 damage total.
It's not so bad. Oh, wait.
Also took minus 40 from that.
Okay.
Gelatinous Cube's turn. Alright, both of you have to make fortitude saves as the anesthetic property of the gelatinous cube starts seeping into your bones.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Is it a poison?
It's just a...
It's acid,
No.
not poison.
No, it's anesthetizing slime. Your
Okay.
body just shuts off.
Was
scariest creature in the game.
Please. Okay. Decent roll.
Okay, and V.
Yep, I'm getting it. Bam.
Alright, both of you throw off the paralytic touch of the gelatinous cube. However, it is still melting you, so you take more acid damage.
Hmm.
And as the acid burns, it seems like it's getting more intense as you are sinking down into its body. Whatever, your action. You're gonna run all the way across?
If my movement speed's 20, how far would I go if I charged?
You would get to here if you charged and took no action. So it would be pretty much all the way across.
Alright.
Whatever. Do you have a spell that might assist you?
I don't really have I have a spell for backup, but otherwise I'm just gonna run across. No assistance.
No, I meant it like protection energy, you know, the usual stuff that you go.
Nah.
You take 102 points of fire damage. Finn, make a knowledge religion check.
19.
Whoa! Who took all that damage?
Whatever. Does that put you
Oh.
below 0?
Let's see. Just about, but then I can cast Lay Hands as a swift action. In reaction, going below 0.
Okay. So, what is your lay hands for?
Should be
Well,
8d6
that's-
like mine.
86 plus 16.
Roll.
Is there a plus to it? I read lay on hands is just the flat.
No, I got a feat that lets me do that.
Oh, okay. There it is.
No, it's 8d6, not 8 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
How do they work?
Even better. Alrighty. And V, your action.
Hello?
How did my prayers go?
Sorry about
Oh, yeah.
that.
You pray to Avala. She says, this is actually going pretty well, so you should probably just wait it out. And
Okay.
It's all
All right.
within her plan.
I am going to do that whole heal myself for swift action
okay.
thing. 27. And I'm gonna try and casting Slay Living. The thing is gonna need to make a fortitude save.
Oh, well, I was going to try to save us rope arrows, but if you're just going to kill it,
I'm gonna try and
I'm not
kill
going to
it.
complain at all. Please kill it.
Although oozes are quasi-living creatures, they are immune to instant death magic.
It's not an instant death spell.
Slay living.
Slay Living is not instant death. It is 12d6 plus my caster level and damage.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's Finger of Death is the instant death one.
Okay. You have to, well, it attacks you as a, whatever,
I
attack
can
of
cast
opportunity.
defensively.
Would you like to try to cast defensively?
Yeah, it's
If you do a swift action spell, you can't cast another spell on your turn.
I didn't cast a swift action spell. I used my version of Lay on Hands, which isn't a spell.
Okay. I don't know what your class does. So go ahead and try and cast defensively.
Alright. My concentration check
Kill them, Adjatha.
is
Kill them all.
should be in. Alright. Bam! 29.
Okay, what did you need to succeed that?
For a 4th level spell casting defensively, it should be just a 19 DC.
Is that 10
15 plus the spell level, I believe, for casting defensively.
DCs for casting defensively are actually pretty low.
It's 15 plus twice the spell's level.
Oh. Then, so 15 plus 8, which is
pass.
just a 23. I still pass it.
Okay, so you successfully cast. What's the save?
The save is not much, but, let's see. The save is 19 for it.
Okay.
It still takes 3d6 plus. What's my
Okay.
cast?
16.
13, because paladins are caster level -3, and anti-paladins are the same.
Okay.
26 points of just unholy damage.
Okay, you do 26 points of damage.
That was a waste.
Insina, you are climbing out of the pit, and what would you like her to do?
Well, let's see. She is going to, since she knows about the trap and all the gravity shifts from our telepathy thing, she's just going to go willingly towards the cube. Jump and flip all the way through there.
She stands on the pressure plate, but does not weigh enough to set off the trap.
No.
You
she's
what,
just
mate?
sort of
How
hanging
much does she
out.
weigh?
I'll help. I'll jump
Oh,
on
wait,
the
no.
plate.
Then, hold on.
Would you like to be added to turn order, Finn?
Yeah, sure.
Please do
Um,
not jump.
What
Please do
spells
not
does
jump
she
into the
have?
cube.
Shit, I don't know if... Yeah, somebody's gonna need to get on the pressure plate with her.
I'm on it.
Like 8.
Please do not jump into the cube.
Alright, adding Finn to the turn order. Finn, you're going to have a 1 initiative, so you will be going next.
Please do not jump
Insina's
into the
waiting
cube.
for you. Finn, your action.
I'm going to jump onto the plate and pray that when the ooze digests me, it turns me into a goo person instead of a horrible clay-skinned monstrosity.
Alright, you leap
This is
onto
what
the
I know.
plate. Both of you are flung through the air. You take 5d6 falling damage.
Can we see them being flung into the air, or is it still?
You
illusion
see them as
such?
they go into the air, yes, and then vanish through the ceiling.
Can Insina attempt acrobatics checks, since she knows about the whole gravity shit?
You can make a reflex save to grab onto the edge.
Alright. I believe it was a 16, but let me double check just to be sure. Okay, it is a 16.
Are you
Oops.
going to try to grab onto the first edge or the second? As
The
it's
one
a
that's
L
right
shape.
above the goo thing.
So the second corner.
Yeah.
Okay, make a save. All right, she grabs onto the edge. Both of them hit the side. Finn lands on the gelatinous cube, and Cinna grabs onto the edge.
You
Alright,
said
there are
they
3
take
people on the
damage.
gelatinous cube. Yeah, you still took 20 damage from the first collision.
Wait, so we took
Okay.
two collisions that we took damage from?
No, the second collision is
The
you're
slime.
landing on top of the gelatinous
Okay.
cube, so it's a porous surface that breaks your fall. DCL, there is now a succubus hanging from the edge that you were trying to shoot the grappling hook at. and
Fucking
Finn is
knew
next to you.
this would happen.
It
God
is a
fucking
10, it's a 10-foot edge. There's still room, but it's going to be harder to hit because now she's taking up some of the space that you would be shooting at.
You could always grab the succubus.
You could always try throwing it to her.
It's still 50 feet up, so it's going to be difficult.
Which is why I have
throw
to shoot it up.
that. Right.
Anyways, I'm going to full round action and rapid shot, whatever, to try to shoot 3 grapple arrows in 3 different attempts.
All right. You load your weapon up with grappling arrows, and you just blindly fire at the ledge there. Go ahead and make
Yeah.
attack rolls.
Let's see.
Wow.
Shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Those are 2 less than they are. I forgot. Let me subtract. 18 and then 13. So those are my 4 grapple arrows.
Were you firing 3 or 4?
4, because I
You
have
said
4
3
attacks.
initially.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
How many-
I forgot that my base attack was 12, so I have 3 attacks.
How many grappling arrows do you have?
I only have 6.
Okay, so 3 of the grappling arrows latch on. One of them hits Encina in the ass. Make a dexterity check to see if she can hold on after getting a giant piece of metal directly on her red patootie.
Just
Okay.
dexterity or reflex?
Just dexterity by itself.
Nope.
Natural 1. She loses her grip after this sudden shock, falls down, and has a 1 in 6 chance, or whatever, chance of landing on one of you guys. She lands on V. V, you
Alright.
take 22 points of succubus ass damage.
That's a lot of ass damage.
It is
That's
so
a lot
much
of
ass
ass.
damage. Okay,
Such
Sinarra's
ass.
turn.
Wait, I thought they were
Wow.
free floating in gelatinous goo, though.
What?
Oh, never mind.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
Sinarra
guess
climbs out
so.
of the pit. Everybody's gone.
Please get out of my way. I need to climb out of it.
Well, I'm going to take a swift action to heal myself with a lay on hands.
Okay.
Burning through those so quick.
Yeah, but I have lots of them. Each day.
I said I'm burning through them so quick right now.
I suppose I'll step onto the plate and kind of look up, but I still don't know what's going on. So,
And Senna shouted earlier, "Oh snap, gelatinous cube."
yeah, but that's only a general sort of. Whatever, I'll stand on the pressure plate and we'll see what whatever does.
Alright, nothing happens. Gelatinous cube. All 4 of you make fortitude saves as you sink deeper. It's getting harder to throw off the poison or the anesthetic for DCL and V, so your DC is going to be higher.
Wait, I am
23.
What
not
about
grabbing
me?
onto the rope.
You grappled. You did a full round action to shoot the grapples, so you don't
Oh, yeah,
have
you're
an
right.
opportunity to climb out.
Wait,
But
aren't I being
perilous.
affected by this?
All 4 of you are affected.
Okay. I fail my
The
save
DC is higher for V and DCL because they've been exposed to it for a full round.
I willingly
The
fail.
Is the perilous effect a poison effect?
It is not a poison effect.
Damn,
It is an anesthetic.
which is a
That
poison,
sounds like
right?
poison.
That's a type of
Sounds like
poison.
to me. Uh,